Alright, so what is going on, guys? My name is Stu. Today we're going to be talking about how to make a force gun in Roblox Studio. So, it's going to be a very quick scripting video. To start out, we are kind of just taking like the typical gun model that you've seen pretty much everywhere, especially I think in like one of Alvin Block's videos. I think this is the one I'm using it from. So in this instance, you're just going to have, the tool, in this case, of the local script right here. You're going to get the mouse that the player is using. You're going to make sure the debounce is set to any sort of value. In this case, you can just deactivate it. Or like... So in this case, you can, create a cooldown, so that way you don't like keep spamming it, but since I'm the way I am, I'm not going to have it, just to prove that it tests and works. So in this case, you're going to have a remote vent, and it's going to fire so that it activates the main script up here. Within this parameter, you're going to do mouse.hit.p. So in this case, you're passing through what the mouse actually hit. But anyway, again, with our typical stuff, we have the module right here. And so the module is just an assortment of these numbers, which will be, adjusted to how you want it to be. And so on the server event, we're going to function for the player and the mouse, and then you're going to create a new raycast, and, do your whole raycast thing. If you don't know how to use raycasts, I highly suggest you look at the Dev King's video on raycasts. In this case, we can, take raycast result. If we have raycast result and, it hits a part, we're going to make the instance unanchored. This way it actually moves. And then we're going to actually set the velocity to, this particular equation, which is basically it's basically shooting the item relative to what it is, so or relative to the position. So basically, if the handle is right, facing this way, since this will be forward, right? Actually, what would be forward on here? Let's actually find a decal to put on this. Perfect. So now I'll just put that in there. And so yeah, say if this is like the forward positioning of the part, right? So it will move X accordingly to the relative position of the part. And so if we rotate it, it will instead just force itself outward. You can modify it so that it has like various different other things. Ignore like literally half of these scripts up here. Those are just for other things I've played around with on this particular place. So you're going to do the same thing for the X, Y, and Z in this case. So it's going to wait, and then you're going to return. So we're just going to check out what the script actually does in action. Oh, I forgot this is a thing. But as you can see, it shot the part. So let me try and, move that part. And would you look at that? You have now just created your very own part. It all works perfectly. You can tear off this noob's head. Tear it off while he's sleeping. Oh, man. Or, if the merchant happened to scam you, just rip its head off. Oh wait, I think the merchant's locked on. I made it so that it's locked so it won't get killed. But anyway, this is, a very simple script. A very fun one at that. You should, really, just experiment as to what this is. Actually, I actually didn't realize that it did, like, multiplied the number of X. So, like, higher numbers of like X values would shoot it further. So I'm just gonna do like plus instead, so it's more consistent. I don't know why I decided to do times. Maybe it's because it had a greater effect. So I'm just gonna do plus, and it'll be a little bit more consistent. right? So, you know. Yeah, we're shooting off the pepperonis off the button. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.